The Hackensack River is said to be contaminated with highly intoxicating materials, such as PCBs, PAHs, to heavy metals like chromium, lead, and mercury. This comes as last night, the city of Hackensack passed a resolution supporting the Hackensack Riverkeepers' petition to the EPA to have the river listed as a Superfund site in dire need of cleanup.
This is a public health issue right here in our backyard.
Now other towns are asking the environmental group for a copy of that petition to mirror its intentions for their communities.
The more towns that sign on supporting our position, the stronger our position becomes.
Last summer, the EPA reportedly took over 400 sediment core samples at 190 spots along the river. Those samples did show that the river is contaminated from the mouth of the river in Newark Bay all the way up to the Oradell Reservoir.
I can tell you that what was presented in the data was that the mud in the bottom of the river is a toxic stew.
Bill Sheehan, director of the Hackensack Riverkeeper, said the EPA and the DEP are still analyzing the data from the summer, despite the Riverkeeper group confirming their conclusions from the sediment core samples that there is hazardous soil.
The only real way to get the river cleaned up so that it meets the fishable and swimmable criteria would be to get that mud cleaned up. We saw that, and we still see that, as the clearest path forward to getting the river really cleaned up and handing it off to the next generation in a much better condition.
Sheehan said dredging or capping the river are options that could become action to clean up the river. In Secaucus along the Hackensack River, Melissa Estock, WNBC News.